How are you?
We're all
Good, how are
thanks.
you?
You guys look so classy. It's not at all like we're out on the ball field, right?
Well, thank
Well,
you
thank you.
so
Yes,
much.
yes. That's who we
Did,
are.
did the two of you ever really get to be together during the making of this?
No,
No.
sadly, we're in two different
We
worlds.
hung out at a Pirates game.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, and would see her around and about occasionally in hair and
Mhm.
makeup or something, but
Mhm.
no.
So was it like being in two different series?
Yeah.
Yes. I've been saying it's so thrilling as an actor. You feel like, I mean, you have this like myopic view of your storyline and the things that you're a part of, and then you get to watch it back and be like, oh my God, they were doing such amazing work over there. All the days that I was, lying in bed and thinking, oh my God, that night shoot was so rough. These guys were like turning it out. I mean, unbelievable, unbelievable.
And every time I would see more than one of them around base camp, they were always laughing, always laughing. And I was like, what are they doing? And so it's been great to see the joy that the Peaches get to experience with one another.
You were going, why aren't we laughing at our end, right?
We do have
They
some
were
laughs on
laughing.
Max's end, but they were just always entertaining each other, and they were always talking. It was always talking, and I was like, wow, they're just like in it with each other.
Can I have you get a little deeper into things? How did this differ from being in Abishola?
Oh, well, different time period, different culture, it's American. But I think the similarities between Ebenalua, who I play in Bob Hart's Abishola, and Tony is that they are both loving mothers, and they both are ambitious, and they both have set a path for their daughters that their daughters do not follow.
Right.
Right.
Isn't that the way it is?
That is the way it is. So their mom.
Wasn't it? I bet you were the same way.
Oh yeah, I kind of. Well, yes, yeah. I can't even fake it.
And Molly, were you looking at some character in the show that you said, oh, this is who my character is? Because I know who I think you were, but this whole thing is off the whole tracks. It's not the same at all.
You
as
mean at the
movie.
film?
Yeah.
I mean, I think in the beginning, a little bit of All the Way May, just a name. And now I'm a bad actor. I forget the blonde gal who's crying. There's no crying in baseball. But I think we all decided to put a very new and fresh spin on things. I can't say I had to dig very deep to go to some dark places of character development to get to the heart of Maybelle, which feels very much like me just having a great time with a bunch of girlfriends that I love and getting to fool around. The joy is real. So none of that was sort of manufactured for character.
Did both of you do like backgrounds for your characters? Did you write out a biography for them and who you thought they were?
Mm-hmm. I did, but also the scripts provided a lot.
Did it mesh though with what you were doing, but what they were doing too? Did it go, oh yeah, that's exactly it?
Yeah, I had a conversation with Desta Ref, one of our producers and writers. So she and I had a conversation in the beginning about Tony. And so then I was like, oh, okay. Then I understood the journey that was written for her a bit clearer. But yeah,
It's a very collaborative show, and the writers worked closely with all of us actors, and there was a lot of ad-libbing, at least on the Peaches end of the spectrum. So I think when things didn't quite feel right in the mouth, we could say like, hey, I'm thinking about saying it this way. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
You know what surprised me? There's so many people in your cast who have other outside interests. They might be writing music, they might be writing shows, they might be, producing other things. How does that all come together when you're I shouldn't say just, but when you're acting?
I mean, like Kate Berlant is a comedian. She is unbelievable at ad-libbing. You could just sort of turn a camera on and let her go for it. So that's I think so much of her character stems from her comedy. Kelly is an amazing musician. I think that she got to play in the final cut of the show. She'd been playing guitar. I mean, she can truly do it all. I don't know. Everybody brought a little bit of themselves.
Yeah, I know Alex Desire, who plays my husband. He's a musician. He's a singer, lead singer in a ska band, and so he has a musicality about his work that I really enjoyed. I actually, the only time I really ad-libbed was with him,
Oh, really?
not with Max. Yeah, it was just.
Oh, wow. Well, where can it go? Infinite possibility of ways, right? Because this show, it's not what you start out with. It becomes a whole different thing. And I think there's even more for you to mine. So please do that.
Oh, good.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.